out and see that first big concert, it's like I want to do this, and the only way to do that is to write songs and get in the studio. And the big payoff is the hearing those songs done and being able to perform them.
Probably as it's winding down, and even if you feel like you've had a good night, you know, all right, we're almost home free, and we're gonna get done, and we're gonna have a little bit of food, because I'm generally starving because I don't eat much before the show, so by about 90 minutes in, the stomach is totally grumbling, and I'm ready to just eat like a fiend. But yeah, I'd say the encore is always a lot of fun. There's a certain energy by that point because you're playing the bigger songs and everybody's all jacked up. It's fun.
Well, it depends on the given night. Sometimes I'm just thinking how much I'm enjoying playing, at the time. Thinking about the tone, the sound, and how you can make it sound better as you're playing. Sometimes just daydream about strange things. I don't know.
Like what?
I'm not sure.
That's weird.
Just strange things. If you ever look over at me,
right? Mark's always looking around. Actually, he's never looking at his head's always moving. But when I look over, what I'm thinking about is I'm looking over and I'm like, when is that head gonna fall right off and just bounce into the audience? Because I mean, seriously, dude, it's from my perspective, it's like a bobblehead.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna it's gonna fall off and blood's gonna start spewing.
I don't do it on purpose. It just happens.
That's a hard question.
I like a mixture of venues. If you're doing all stadiums like we're used to doing.
Yeah. Right.
Now, when you do a small club, there's nothing like the energy of that club, right up on the fans. But there's nothing like having a huge room of people to validate all the hard work you've done. They're all into your music, so an arena full of people is great as well. But it's good to mix it up.
It's so hard.
Yeah,
it really is. I mean, Wembley was amazing just because we were playing Wembley. Actually, the Manchester gig was really special as well. That one was like, the crowd was just, as you would say, mental. Is that a good thing? That's a good thing, right? Yeah, that was pretty special.
One that sticks out for me is Austria. We were playing Nova Rock, and there's a lot of up-and-coming guitar bands. So being a guitar player, you want to do your best when you're surrounded by all these great guitar players. So 5 minutes before we're supposed to step on stage, my guitar tech comes back to me. He's like, "I gotta speak to you. Come over here." I go and he's like, "You've blown all your fuses and all your amps because the power over here is jacked up and something happened to all your stuff. So you have one amp, backup amp or whatnot that you can use." And it was an amp that I didn't like at all, and had to perform the whole show with not being able to switch between clean tones, dirty tones, lead tones, with just one flat, dry tone. And it wasn't fun to get through that.
I remember that day very well.
It was sad. If he was nice, he would have given me his backup amp, a nice diesel or something.
Yeah, right. Actually, I don't know if I had any back. I didn't tour with the backup amp for a long time, like a complete dumbass. I was lucky. I was very lucky.